Hello, my people. Today, I want to talk about the investigation going on regarding the death of Mohbad. Some people have mentioned few persons that are involved in the death of Mohbad. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you a list of persons that may be directly or indirectly involved in the death of the young Afrobeat musician, Mohbad. Please endeavor to watch this video to the end because you will learn a lot from this video. Number one person on the list of those who may have been involved directly or indirectly in the death of Mohbad are nobody but his friends, the friends of the late musician. They are in the number one list. These are very careless friends who are hypocritically claiming to love and care for him after his death. They saw him making videos and posting videos of his life being threatened. None of them took action. None of them moved with strong action to inform the whole world and the authorities the way they are informing the whole world and the authorities now. None of them came out to protest that the life of their friend, Mohbad, is being threatened. Every one of them, they're busy. They push for your own thing. Every one of them, they're busy. They chase their own career. But now, they are all coming out to protest. They are all coming out to show that they love him and they care for him after his demise. After he's gone. This is why it is very important, my people. You must choose your friends wisely. Not be friend where be say when you die, now they go celebrate you. Choose your friend wisely. They're very important. From here, we move to number two. Number two person that may be involved directly or indirectly in the death of Mohbad is nobody but his mother. You see this woman, one that they see so, is a very careless woman. I am not concerned about what separated him or what separated the woman from the husband. But I'm more concerned about how she neglected the son for so many years. And when the son became successful, the son ran back to the same woman who left him for more than a decade. Now, you saw the video of your son shouting, calling out names of those that may be involved, that are threatening his life and may be involved in his death. As a mother, you didn't do anything. As a mother, you didn't scream to the whole world. As a mother, you didn't make a video crying, shouting, telling the whole world, look at people, some people want to kill your son. There is up to now, there is no evidence of that woman making any video to show that the life of his son, Mohbad, was threatened. But now, the whole world is visiting the same woman. The governor of Lagos State has visited her. Some celebrities have visited her. All concerned fans of Mohbad are visiting her. But this is a woman who never let it out to anybody that the life of his son was threatened. So you can see, the world is always unfair to men, but very fair to women. Now, let's go to number three. Number three person on the list is nobody but the father of Mohbad. The father of Mohbad may be bittered. And that bitterness may have led to him being involved in the death of his son, physically or psychologically, or by his actions. One will say that for a man who has a child and a wife and is not an Islamic person, he is not supposed to be hastily buried. His burial is supposed to be well planned. I grew up in Yoruba land. Yoruba people don't quickly rush to bury a Christian person or a Christian relative. It's only the Islamic religion that does that. That goes well with their religion. But why would Mohbad father quickly bury Mohbad? Within 2 days, from information, it was gathered that he wanted to bury Mohbad the same day or a day after. You didn't even put this young man who has a son and a wife in the mortuary to investigate as a father what killed your son. You quickly buried him. Maybe it was influence of threats too. His father may have been threatened to do that. Nobody should rule that out. The police must bring him into question and thoroughly investigate him. The father may have been threatened by the power that be, or those that are involved in the death of his son. Or maybe the man may have been so bittered, looking at a son that he brought up, trained. If you listen to one of Mohbad's songs, I'm sorry, he said, titled I'm Sorry, he said that his mother left him more than 10 years. He has not seen his mother. But his father took care of him. He mentioned his stepmother who never cared. But he said his father tried, and his father brought out money for him to attend the polytechnic, which he never attended. Maybe he was not in love with school. Now, after a father must have gone through all this, and you became successful, you ran back to the same mother who never cared about you. Now, you started spending money lavishly on the same woman and leaving the man who sponsored your education. A lot of children do this. A lot of children do this. And some father may not be able to swallow this pain. So the father may have been living in bitterness. Maybe that led to his action. That is why the father is on this list. Then, the next person on the list is nobody but this young man, Sam Larry, as they call him, who had threatened and beaten up Mohbad when he was alive and threatened him in several occasions. This man is also another person in the picture. Then the next person amongst the suspected killers of Mohbad is nobody but the boss to the Malian record, Naira Marley. Naira Marley may be involved physically, psychologically, or by action in the death of Mohbad. But investigation will reveal more. Nobody can say that Naira Marley is physically involved in the death of Mohbad. Yes, they parted ways as Mohbad left his record label. But that doesn't mean that Naira Marley may be involved physically in his death. Maybe he used some other sources. That is the work of the police to do. I will urge everyone to wait on the police. Let the police do their thorough work. From my observation, when his body was exhumed from his burial ground, we all saw a stain of blood. And from a person who is medically inclined, this young man may have been intoxicated by drug. As we all know, all these celebrities, musicians, they live on drugs a lot. Maybe he has taken a lot of hard drugs, which puts him into a state of coma and made him look like he was dead before he was rushed to the hospital or to a quack nurse, because that lady is not a nurse, is a quack nurse. Now maybe they forced the lady, coerced the lady into giving him 1 or 2 injections, which has made them to bring the lady into the picture now. But I'm not sure the lady has a hand in his death. I'm not sure. Now, when he woke up in an enclosed space, after a few days, he was shocked where he was, struggling and trying to see if he can escape from that scene he found himself. May have led to him injuring himself, both in any part of his body that led to the blood we all saw in his burial ground. Well, the autopsy had just been concluded, like the police reported. In a day or two, and in the coming days, the actual results will be released to the public. Please, my viewers, if you have any other knowledge or any other thing to add or to say regarding this broadcast, kindly use the comment section. And please, my people, don't forget to follow me on my YouTube channel and to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow me on my Facebook page for more broadcasts. Thank you. This is LWV TV, signing out from here.